Thank you for watching Studio 7 from the Permian Basin Chevy dealers.
So let's get started today with a subject that impacts so many people. Have you ever asked yourself, what can I do with my thinning hairline? It's a problem that can impact both men and women, and now there is a new procedure that could be the answer you're looking for. In this week's Ageless Beauty by Dr. Robin Rutherford's Art of Dentistry, our guest is Dr. Vu Ho, one of the only doctors in Texas offering this new state-of-the-art a minimally invasive hair restoration technique. Okay, I know a lot of people are listening to this. This is great news for men and women, but we're gonna start with men who are losing their hair, right? And not happy about that.
Yeah, that's a very common problem, and men seem to suffer more from it, and it's something that affects men mostly in their middle age, but it can also start earlier.
Okay. As
it's a progressive process. So we finally have a solution that looks natural and is a very comfortable procedure to undergo.
And it can have an impact on your life when anything that you're displeased about, but hair loss, men and women, again, it can change the way you feel about yourself, right?
Yes, so the self-confidence level and just the the self-esteem, really, all those come into play. This
is something that's different. This is, 20 years ago, things were much different when you talked about hair transplantation. Tell me about what makes this procedure so good.
So Neograft is really the latest procedure for hair loss, and gone are the days of plugs and big ugly scars, painful procedures. And what's different is that now we're able to take individual hair units and graft those into the areas of baldness. And so now there's a more natural look, and it's a very comfortable procedure to undergo.
We're looking at some images of some men who have had this procedure done. I mean, it is a remarkable difference. And so each one of the hairs is transplanted in. It sounds like a tedious process.
Yeah, it's a very tedious process. It's a very relaxing experience. Patients will come in and oftentimes get a little Valium to relax them further. Patients are very comfortable, and we actually have them speaking with the staff. If they have to get up to go to the restroom, they can do that. So it's a very nice experience.
What's the timeline here? So is it a one-time procedure, or how does that work?
Yeah, based on how much hair we're trying to transplant, it can be one procedure or an additional procedure to fill in additional areas for more severe hair loss.
Okay, but like you said, no scarring. It's just a different procedure than it was 20 years ago, right?
Yeah, this is truly state of the art, and it's very natural looking. We're very excited about it.
I bet. One of the only people in Texas, one of the only doctors in Texas who is able to do this procedure. And as always, when we talk to you, your goal is always the most natural look. You don't want anybody to think, what'd you do? Or, I mean, you want people to just think they look fantastic, right?
Yes, exactly. We want to really restore a person's look and make them look the best they can for where they are at.
Okay, so if someone is watching this and they want to know what's the next step, what is the next step?
So the viewers can call my office and schedule a complimentary consultation.
Okay.
And we'll review everything and go over what kind of options are available.
We're so lucky we have Dr. Ho in West Texas very often. He works out of the offices of Dr. Chappell and Dr. Rosso. So you can call, again, the consultation is free. Have the discussion, see what's possible and how it could really change your life. It's fascinating. Thank you so much for sharing these pictures and for being here with us today. We appreciate you as always.